right, welcome everybody. We have quite the game going on. We are going to have white versus white. gets choice. And we were visitors on the other game, that's why we were black. All right, you'll see an empty side there. They've been asked to head back. And now I will change colors. So I had to wait for the Bears to change colors so I could change and adapt. They came out in white, so we had two white teams. I thought they were actually going to play that way. That didn't happen. So just from looking at this team, I'll tell you that they're fast and they like to shoot quickly. So I'm assuming Ortega will start in goal. After that 5-3 performance we had earlier, we need the goaltending, number one, and the defense, number two, to tighten it up. Tighten the ship, and let's play a game that gives us an opportunity. So earlier today, we had no Etheridge. Tonight, we have no Etheridge. And, you know, maybe that's part of the defensive mishaps that were going on. He's not feeling well, I don't think. So now we get ready to play this thing again. The first line I thought played extremely well from a forward set. The forwards played pretty well, I thought, throughout. There were obviously mistakes along the way. I think the breakouts when they weren't playing well during the game, which was more than half the game, you know, that had a lot to do with everybody. Gotta make good passes out of the zone. You can't make blind passes because you got nothing going. So Mark's out there with who else? Waldron and Zavarse. And we have Brown and Haji out there. But watch the speed. So California got the puck. Emmons tried to get it, but taken over. Haji tries to get it over to Marks. Not quite the best pass, and now they battle over. Both players are pushing it around. No one's really going after the puck, but look out. Schumacher with speed. He's got a quick shot. He puts it out in front, and it's saved by Ortega. He has no idea where that puck is. No idea. Waldron trying to set a tone after the whistle and being warned about it. So there's definitely a little early testing going on. There looks like the D changed out. Waldron gets thrown out. I don't know if there was something about that. Marks takes it, tries to move it back. He does. Given over to, but not out of the zone. But out it comes. Waldron picks it up. He's got Zavarse down the right side. He takes the shot, save. Waldron looking for the puck, circles around like my dog does when he's looking for the frisbee. But out it comes. Chang moves it up, and across ice they go. They lose the puck, regain it, try to re-enter, and that's offsides. So they're going to have to come back. Dunbar is going to get touched on, and that should go all the way down now. So there is a Dunbar on the Golden Bears, be aware. So you will be hearing that name, maybe too much. So Whitman's out there with Harris and Pila, same as earlier today. Ref making sure everyone's in line here. And back it comes. Harris pushes it back and Johnson grabs it. Johnson looks up to Pila. Pila just tips it up and Whitman grabs it. Grab it through the zone. drops it off to Harris. Harris leaves it for nobody. And here come the Golden Bears out. Picked up by Harris. Cross to Johnson, they'll get a chance to skate. They throw that one in, there's a save there on a easy shot from the blue line. Back around the other way. Good job by Johnson keeping that in, at least temporarily. Across to the other side they go, looking for a space to break out. And that one's broken up by Pila. Pila can't quite get the puck, and Thompson takes it, brings it in, drops it off to Dunbar. Dunbar throws it down over to the other side. Harris goes to pick it up. Harris going to try to break it out. He gets Pila's stick and then out. So full change on the way. Yingling coming out hard, looking to break up the breakout. Dunbar with the puck. He gets hit by McElvain. Yingling makes one move, Keeling does, and loses the puck. Dunbar takes the puck in, still right here on the sideboards, looking for it. Nico is in there trying to help out. Dunbar grabs it, goes to the front, now sends it down low to Chung. Chung can't get it because it's bouncing about. Picked up by Yingling. Yingling puts it up the boards. Nicola pinches in, and then the puck goes all the way back in deep. So the Golden Bears working hard. You can see how they move their feet. That there is definitely a lot of speed that is brought in. Chang moves it back over to the blue line. Hey, look, takes a shot that wraps around the boards. Very wide there. Maybe he didn't try to take that shot. Puck is loose there. El Chanti, and there's another opportunity. That one went wide. Oh, boy. Yingling goes to create a little more havoc as the player goes into Ortegan. Ortegan's now got to reset himself as the whistle blew there. Maybe that would be the best thing for him, a little wake up. Chang at the face-off. I think against Yingling, I can't see. No, that's Waldron. First line's back out there. Brown takes the puck, looks, bounces it off the board, trying to get her over to Marks. Marks comes back, stick gets lifted, and still loose. Marks trying to pull that out, but Zavarse doing a nice job as the puck continues to move down the line. Zavarse picks it up. He's trying to do it himself. Mark's just trying to follow up, looking for the spare change. Puck comes, and there's an opportunity breakout. Backdoor opening up quickly. Nice job there as Brownie lays down and prevents that from happening. Zavarse takes it, gets it over to Brownie. Brownie rips it around the boards, and they're going to call him back for offsides. I didn't see that. Golden Bears look to reset. Marks comes in. Pressure out, right back over to Brownie. Brownie looks, he throws that one in. And back around the other way they go. Haji looking, goes cross ice. Couldn't connect. Marks breaks that up. Back in the zone it goes, they go for a change. So quick shifts here early in the game. I tend to like that. Schumacher looking to make a play, broken up by Johnson. And Pila grabs the puck. Over to Whitman. Whitman just gets back in, tries to get a shot off. That one goes across the crease. So I got to assume the Golden Bears are expecting grit because they played the Tigers earlier today and they lost to them in overtime. So whistle blows as the puck goes out of the ring. Center ice we go. Yingling at the face-off. El Dundee tries to move it up quickly over to Keeling, can't control it. Comes all the way back in. They just rip it around the boards. It's going to take a little work by Fay. Fay pushes it up over to McElvain, and McElvain to Yingling. He bounces it off the boards. He's trying to get it to himself. But I told you they're fast, so pretty tough getting around some of these guys here. Carter takes the puck out of the zone, goes up in the air, cross ice, and it gets thrown in again. Emmons tries to get it. Fay wins the battle. Emmons goes in the boards. Fay's still battling with the puck. He's looking. He's looking. No, he's skating now. He gets taken out. Keeling gets a hit in, as he always does. And Thompson takes the puck into the zone. Dunbar behind him. He drops it off to Dunbar. Dunbar tries to go to the net. Taken away from Marks. Marks and Keeling heading down. 2-on-2 and a whistle being blown. Wait. How did that happen? Wait. How does he fall? The puck was here. The puck never got down there. Holy mackerel. So I'm not sure I get that one and how a player gets into the goaltender, which you guys didn't get to see because it was so far behind the play. Haji throws that one in deep. Golden Bears take it, looking to make a play. Trying to keep it in, but they come out. Waldron back. That's Waldron's job as a center to be back like that. Marks does a good job holding on to that puck. Makes a turn around Dunbar.
Go, Penguins!
Through he goes. Marks takes a shot. Glove save. Marks with the rebound. Save again. Oh, boy. Waldron at the face-off circle. Pulls it back. Picked up by Zavarse. He loses the puck. He takes it back in down low. Still trying to control the puck. Loses it down low. Now Marks is going to try to help fetch it. Not going to happen as the Golden Bears now break out on that right far boards. They're coming all the way down. One man, and he's been hit. Back around the boards it comes. Haji gets a piece of it. Now he's going to have to move it. Back up and out it comes. And here comes Haji. Haji can't control the puck. Bounces it into the zone. Marks just pushes it in. Oh, he got put into the stanchion. I see punishment coming back after that one. And Whitman finishes off that hit. Artemis, another one. This is the way they play hockey best. I don't care what you say. Marks trying to go get the puck. Can't get it. Moves back over to Chang. Marks trying to get there. Whitman picks it up. Whitman over to Marks. Marks to Brown. Brown throws it in. Zavaris and Whitman going down there. Puck stays loose, backs out. Johnson's going to have a chance. He still holds on to it as Carter hits him, and they go in deep. Chang with the puck. Chang backs around the other way, looking. Long pass to nobody. That'll be an icing. Where's the icing? Harris gets the puck to Whitman. And Carter gets in the way. It'd be the nice way to put it. You can see the hitting is picking up. So Golden Bears trying to break out, having all sorts of trouble with the pressure. And there's a shot from Johnson on the blue line. Back around. Here come the Golden Bears again. Broken up by Pila. Pila with the chance. Oh, and he whiffs on the puck. Here they come, 3-on-2. Who's going to help? Get back, Pila! Shot and a save. Gotta get back, boys. So Yingling's out there. He pushes it back over to El Jundi. El Jundi gets it back up to the point. They look to move it around. Yingling, good job getting it out of the zone. They're going to try to flip it back the other way. Chipped in deeper. And good job by Yingling, who gets it back over to Keeling, but not able to do anything. Schumacher trying to do everything he can to get that puck in and get a play off, but he was not able to. Keeling takes the puck, he goes down. Yingling takes it, and Keeling gets up, takes it, rips that one in, and where'd it go? I'm guessing it went into a bench somewhere. First line out, won by the Golden Bears. That's Nicola with the puck. He's looking to skate it out, makes the pass over to Dunbar, but he doesn't. He gets it finally. He didn't connect with it right away. Fay rips that one back up the boards. Marks has a chance to move it up and out. Back in it comes, but here comes El Jundi. El Jundi over to Waldron. Waldron takes it from his backside to his front side. Back is the flip from Zavarse, and then Marks moves it back over to Waldron down low. Waldron moves it up to Fay, looking for him to take a shot. Oh, and Marks does a good job in front, but the shot is still saved by the goaltender there. That's not safe. That's not safe. Thank you. Back it comes, over to Haji. Haji moves it down to Marks. Marks takes a shot from the tight left side there. Marks still battling with the puck, trying to kick it. Haji trying to keep it in, can't do it. Golden Bears back it out. Marks is going to put pressure. Back over the other side. They get the puck out, but right back over. Brownie moves it back into the zone, and Marks will go back again and attack. Here comes Zavarse on it too. Out to Chung it comes. Looking for a play, gets it over to Chung also. I guess there are two of them, I didn't know it. There's a shot opportunity, he kicks it wide. That was nothing more than that. But that was a nice play. Chung down low with Chung. Chung trying to make a play there, kicked out and out of the zone. Moore picks it up, looking for a quick play there. Haji pushes it forward, and he gets it back again, tries to get it over to Marks. Marks can't quite get the play. He's got an opportunity, goes down. Out it comes. Now who's going to get there first? Looks like Brownie. Brownie takes it. He took the hard route. Back in the zone it goes. Zavarse with pressure. Golden Bears trying to get a play. Zavarse, Whitman wants, of course, a little extra. Harris goes to get the puck with Carter on him. I'm not sure if he tried to drop it, but Pila ends up with the puck, takes it out of the zone, looking for a play. Takes his backhand, pushes it in deep. He makes the rest of the change happen. Harris can't get to the play. Back up to Dunbar. Dunbar takes a shot. That one just goes wide. Maybe it was deflected wide. Good, solid play here. Fast tempo. Hitting is all involved here. Shot none just wide. Whitman with a shot. That one may have hit the side of the net. It's hard with the netting in front of us sometimes, guys, especially because it's a black net. Around it comes, pops out. Golden Bears have a chance to break it out. They throw that all the way down. That'll be an icing all day long. But they're going to make him play it.
Let's go, Penguins!
Why, I don't know. Keeling picks up the puck. He's got Schumacher on him. Dunbar grabs the puck back, looks to move it up, gets it back over to Keeling. Keeling with speed comes through and loses the puck. Keeling goes down. He's down. They're going to have to, and that'll be the stoppage of play as Keeling is a little slow to get up. He gets a hand. Oh boy. Come on, we need you coming. Keeling skates off on his own, kind of, sort of. He's going to sit it out, and I guess the right term is get the cobwebs out. So faceoff should be at center ice, because that's where they stopped it. What? That's why cobwebs. Does that make sense? You had to get the cobwebs out. Okay. That's a term when someone hits their head. Okay.
Well, I meant, where's the penalty?
There was no penalty. There shouldn't have been a penalty though.
Just get the cobwebs out.
No, Zavarse is going to take a face-off. I'm not sure I've seen this. Puck is loose. Picked up by El Jundi. El Jundi just skates it himself, one-handed. Nice job. McElvain trying to get the loose puck. Back around it goes. Yingling's going to finish that check. You saw that coming. And then Fay takes right to the net. Left, right, off to Yingling. Yingling couldn't handle the puck. There's a hit. But look out. McElvain picks up the loose puck. Tries to get it across over to Zvarsay. It's chipped by Chakam, but he still has it. He drops it off, back over to Fay. Fay tries to throw it back the other way, picked up by McElvain, and at the blue line, Fay gets the puck back. He turns around, throws that one in deep all the way around, but there's no one there. I'm guessing that's all about Waldron, just not out there yet. He's back now, and now it's Marks and Waldron getting another chance. Marks takes a shot, and he made the save, and it popped out in a glove and just went over the netting. Oh, talk about luck not going your way. Here's another opportunity there. Thompson tried to just poke that one, and it didn't work. Fay comes in. He takes a shot and a glove save. This time he holds on. 2:04 to go. No score here. 8-4 shots on goal as the Penguins seem to be powering forward in this game. Now they need a goal to get them motivated. Puck moves, Golden Bears get it. They move it up the boards. And it's a breakaway. See the speed? You see the breakaway speed? Opportunity around. He can't get it. The shot he wanted to go around and put the shot off, and he lost it. Waldron and Marks. Waldron down the left side. Looking. Goes right to the net. He shoots. Loose puck. Marks save. Oh, boy. Harris trying to keep that puck in. Marks trying to keep that in. 2 times he does. Unbelievable. They're all moving their feet here today. Golden Bears trying to reset, get out. Waldron trying to break up the breakout. He does, but then they pick it up. Chung in the zone. Chung goes cross ice to Chung. Can't get the shot off. Marks does a great job. They wrap it around. Here comes Brown. Brown tries to go right to the net, and Pila with a shot as Brownie loses the puck. Haji. Is that Chung again? Looking for a place. That's Schumacher, I think. Schumacher taking the puck. Made a good job breaking things up. More than moves the puck over. Emmons couldn't handle the puck. Brownie sends that one down, and that seems like the right play there. So, high stick on the play. They'll stay down there for the faceoff. What are you playing? Whitman at the faceoff, won by the Golden. Oh! Pila gets a shot off as I thought the Golden Bears had won that one. Dunbar loses the puck. Stotens it down over to Zavarsay. Picked up by Pila, gets a shot off. Whitman goes to get the puck. Whitman kind of thrown in, and then Pila throws one in. So all even up on that battle. And an icing, so it's coming all the way back. Ortegan just taking it easy. He thinks he's on the beach. 15 seconds left to go here in the first. Can they get another scoring opportunity? They try to push it forward. Whitman does. Back over to Pilo, who gets one through the crease. Zavarsay with 9 seconds left has the puck, tries to get it towards the net. Whitman can't, and the Golden Bears get it. And I think the Golden Bears at this point are really happy going out with no score, as the Penguins have played one of their best periods of the year. Well, you have 3 lines out there, not 2, and I don't think they're playing the third line. Always interesting how things change period to period. What is it that the coaches say that actually even changes the momentum? So 12-5 shots on goal here. No score as we begin the second period here. This is everything you want in a hockey game. Little bit of speed, little bit of some shots going on, and a little roughhousing. What time is the morning game or the only game tomorrow? 6:30 tomorrow night? So tomorrow's game will be at 6:30. That's it. That's at night. Well, we play both teams twice. So we play them next game again. Look how far they've inched up. Can they get any closer? They might as well get in the face-off zone. As they, like this works. Back it comes. El Jundi moves it over to Faye. Faye comes cross ice over to Zavarse, gets a bad bounce there, and Grages gets it out. Faye picks up the puck behind the net. He is challenged. Faye goes up the boards trying to get it over to Marks. Puck loose in there. Kind of a crazy pass in there at that point, but maybe he had no chance. Schumacher is battling over there. And that's going to be a power play for the Golden Bears, I think. I think they're going to call Faye for holding. You can see him arguing over the call. So Ortegan having a conversation with the goaltender. I'm not sure what that's about either. Emmons, Carter, Grages, Schumacher, and a Chang. You had to have one Chang in here, right? On the backside, Haji, Brown, Whitman, and Yingling. So that puck comes all the way back. Emmons looking to step it in. Good job by Haji. I didn't even know he would have seen that one, but he did. Took it away, and that's now back out of the zone. That should be out of the zone. No one touched it. No, we're going to play it inside. I would be one to disagree, but that's okay. It's only me. Haji's going to have to move, but they pick up Golden Bears too. Nice job by Brownie to take him out of the play. Puck still loose, picked up by Brownie, and what does Brownie do? He just sends that one all the way down. Emmons couldn't get his stick to stop that play. So Gray just looks to take the puck. Yingling backs off, and Whitman comes towards it. Schumacher takes the puck, makes a pass cross ice, into the zone they come. Haji covers him all the way down to the goal line down there. Back behind the net, he still controls it, tries to send it back up to Grages, but it was out of his reach. They're going to have to come all the way back and start again. Goaltender holds it up for him. Grages with the puck. He's looking, gets it over to Schumacher. Schumacher loses the puck, and Yingling kicks it back the other way. They ran into each other. I don't know how that's possible. And then Thompson gets it, passes it down to Dunbar, and then a shot by I don't know who. Looking to get that one in front. They can. Good job there. Grades picks up the puck. He goes outside. Out of the zone it comes. Still 39 seconds left to go in the man advantage here. Dunbar can't get the puck in the zone. Gray just goes again. He's going to try to do it this time. Goes right through the middle, then takes it down drops it off, and back over to Grages again. Grages, that one is stopped by Brown, and Brown just throws that one all the way down. 18 seconds left. That's going to just about do it. Full change for the Pens, so they're ready for the breakout afterwards. They come into the zone pretty easily. There's a shot and a save. They hold the puck. 3 seconds left to go in the power play. Good job by Ortega there on the tight shot. Marks at the face-off. It's kept in. Shot there, glove save, we'll do it again. 5-on-5 hockey. Waldron comes back.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. When it's here, my dog will probably do it for Louis Bell.
Waldron goes, that one goes right to the net. That was all planned out. Trying to get a loose puck and get a shot off, can't do it. Puck will come out. Marks picks it up. Taken away. And he finishes off Carter. Oh, you can't be. Are you kidding? How do you find the back when he's spinning around like a top? What a terrible call. So right back on the power play, 12-17 to go here, no score. Back up to the point they come. Whitman trying to cover Nicola. Nice job there by Yingling to get that one out. Nicola goes to get it. Whitman's going to cover. Wong out there with them. Wong gets the puck. Goes up over to Chacon. Chacon takes it in himself. Looks to bring to the middle. Nice job breaking that away, and all the way back down it goes. Wang with the puck. He looks to move it up quickly. He gets it up to Nicola. Nicola skates across the blue line. He's looking. He's stopped and broken up by Dunbar. Dunbar picks the puck and puts it in the corner. Now who's going to gain control of this puck? Johnson trying to get there. Not able to do so yet. Puck's still loose down low. And they're battling back out in front, looking for a shot. Can't get to it. Player down, that helps there. And the Golden Bears take that up to Nicola again. Nicola looking for an opportunity, moves it back to the side. Chacon, Carter trying to make a play on that. Carter gets hit, loses the puck. Dunbar rips that one around. And out it comes. 42 seconds left to go. They move it again quickly. That was Emmons over to Wong. Wong trying to move it in front. They lose the puck. Dunbar chips it towards the blue line. And a good job by Pila to prevent them from gaining the zone quickly. Back they come. Dunbar looks to chip that one out, goes backwards instead. Johnson will pick it up and flip it back the other way. He's got time and space now, and he rips that one down with 14 seconds left. That one not on net, but it doesn't matter. Gray just goes to get it back, and that should, well, let's just wait on that. Chip by Emmons, out it comes, and that'll do it. That'll do it. 5-on-5 hockey. El Jundi, good job breaking that one up. Emmons loses his stick. Fay goes in. Tries to move it, gets it over to Keelan. Keelan drops it to Waldron. Waldron pushes it to McIlvain. He doesn't see the puck. McIlvain over to Keeling. Back over to McIlvain. They're moving the puck nicely. Over to Waldron. Waldron, look, he takes a shot. Save. All the way around the boards it comes. Fay comes back. Fay looking. Skates it again himself. He knows when he has an opening. Goes to the front, loses the puck. Then backhands it deep into it and gets his own puck. Dunbar gives him a hit. Savarse working hard. Keeling pulls the puck out. It's going to be against the Golden Bears. Savarse still battling. Get it out! Ah. And The Pens will have their first power play of the game now. Chacon! Not him. Moore will go in the box.
Let's go, Bob!
Conversation here. Why isn't the puck in the zone? Why isn't it here? Hold it. The penalty's back here. Are you crazy? Are we watching the same game, refs? Back it goes. Ortega gives it over to Marks. Marks over to Fay. Fay over to Marks, and Marks has room. Back over to Fay. To Zavarse. Oh, and Zavarse doesn't make the pass and loses the puck. Fay. Marks is going to take it. He's looking, drops it off to Fay. Fay's moving it back over to Marks. Marks will enter this zone. He looks to go to the net. He puts it across. Oh, and Brownie just couldn't get a piece of it, but it was definitely meant for him. Marks battles, gives it over to Fay. Fay with a shot. Back to Zavarse. Zavarse moves it back over to Marks. Marks is going to run this ship here right now. Over to Zavarse. Zavarse looking, moves it back around. Marks is going to have to move. Good job chipping it back. Yingling now with the puck. Fay takes it, drops it back over to Yingling. Yingling to Marks. Oh, everyone's just having a little trouble with the puck for a second. He chips it over to Fay. Fay turns it around. Fay's going to enter again. Drops it off for Haji. Haji looking. Loses the puck, but Zavarse gets it. But Zavarse looking. Moves it up to Marks. Marks to Fay. Fay to Marks. Marks takes a shot. Block. Takes another one. Save. Loose puck. Oh, he misses it. Oh, my God. And it goes all the way down. That loose puck in front of the net. And they can't put it away. Marks grabs the puck with 6 seconds left, but can't get it to Haji. Dunbar sends it back. Marks will pick it up. Oh my, Fay with the puck. Fay moves it back over to Whitman. That one's deflected. They got to move. They got to get more in control here. Back all the way up. Pila takes the puck out. He gets hit from behind. Pila then throws that one in deep. Grage is going to get it. He gets hit by Pila. Back up the boards over to El Jundi. El Jundi gets a shot off save. McElvain shoots save. Back around. Chacon is going to get clobbered by El Jundi. Dunbar couldn't keep it in on that pinch. They send it back in again and go after him. Chung over to Grages. Chacon with the puck. No, he loses it. Pila with a chance. Still loose. Puck stays in. McElvain puts it over and Whitman misses the one-timer. Back out it comes. Dunbar just throws that one back in. Here they come. Thompson doesn't handle the puck. Keeling will. Keeling takes the puck. He's feeling better. Drops it to Harris. Waldron can't quite handle the loose puck that came to him. Thompson takes the puck and he skates it forward. Back the other way. Keeling. Keeling on a breakaway. He shoots. Save. Picks up his own rebound. Drops it off over to Waldron. Back to Dunbar. Dunbar steps it in. He shoots. Save. Kept in by Waldron. He makes one move. Walks it in. Still has a chance and loses it. They're coming back the other way. 2-on-2. Broken up. Nice job by Johnson. Keeling again. On the attack. Moore can't get to the puck. Loose puck onto the far boards there. Trying to break it out. Chacon moves the puck up. Oh, and Carter lucky not to get hit there. Brown. Over to Marks. They look to turn it quickly. There's a tripping penalty on Dunbar. Oh, boy.
Well, we get to practice our PK a lot.
So they go on their fourth power play here in the second with 4:54 to go. Penguins have been on one, but this is one where they're going to have to, tighten it up, get the puck out. Yingling against Carter. Puck loose, picked up by Emmons. Emmons back up to the blue line. Emmons with a shot wide. We see that from our angle, that's for sure. Puck back over to Emmons. Emmons, there's another opportunity there, but that puck never got through to the net, thankfully. Puck still loose. Picked up by Yingling. Yingling doesn't look and just throws a backhand, and that's why it's still in. Back over, Emmons wants a shot. He's going to take it, and that one goes up high. I think it deflected up high on top of it all. So the Golden Bears getting their power play going. Look to put it in front, can't quite get there. There's a whistle blowing.
Tripping. All right. There you go.
Just like witches at black masses. Evil minds and blood.
So it looks like no penalties here. Little roughing between two teams. That's all that is.
In the fields of bodies burning. As the war machine.
Carter against Marks. Marks wins it back. Fay puts it up off the boards, but not out. Grages, good job kicking out Zavarse. Grages takes the puck, and he just wants to come back. Fay wins the battle on the boards. Back around they come. Marks is going to have time and space. He's just going to throw that one down. Grage goes to get the puck. Zavarse stays on him. Back up to Schumacher. Schumacher moves it across ice. They can't handle the puck. It should come out. No, it doesn't. So now they get a chance to set it up, looking for a place to go. He takes a shot. That one's out. It's coming all the way back here. Another nice job by the unit. Cheng with the puck now as it gets deflected by Zavarse. Marks is going all in. Breaks up the play. Player goes down. Back up. Grages Cheng takes the puck, goes across to center. In the ice they go. Looking to get a quick shot off. That one goes across on a backhand. Chung sends it back in, down low. Looking, puts it in front. No, misses on the one-timer, and we have a whistle. Still 3 minutes to go here in the second, no score. Shots are 17-9 here, and 7 seconds left to go on the power play. They've changed the units again. Harris is going to go in for the face-off. Puck is loose, picked up by Fay. Fay wants it off the boards, and out it comes. 2-1, and 5-on-5 hockey is where we begin. Down they go. Fay picks up the puck, looks to move it up, but Chang gets the puck. Back out. Pila tries to get a pass over to Harris. Nikola and Harris battle a little. Chung takes it into the zone. And offsides. So the D making their change.